The future unfolds in a whirlwind of impossibility.
Welcome to Seismic Spotlight edition number 1. Yes, this is the first one ever. I am Dave Crespo, and I'm joined with our first guests ever, Little War Twins. Nice to meet you guys. Thank you for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Seismic Spotlight. Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
You know, man, it's interesting. You look really familiar.
That's funny. I get that a lot. I was on TV. Yeah. So Little War Twins, you guys are from Boston, Massachusetts, and you've been together for how long?
A little over a year, yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a couple months. Yeah.
Some of us longer than others.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been about 8 months myself.
And you were stolen, right?
I was stolen.
You were stolen, a stolen band member.
Yes.
So what was your other band's name before you were a Little War Twin?
We were called the Homespun.
Okay, and you're Mark.
My name is Mark.
You
correct.
are,
I'm Trick.
okay,
I'm Gaetana,
and I'm Dave Crespo.
the one and only.
Yeah, you guys are going to be doing some big things, and this being the new year, 2013.
It's true.
Yeah, you have a CD coming out.
First. Yeah.
On when's it coming out?
January 5th. We're actually
Saturday.
January 5th. We're going to be releasing it to the world with a epic performance happening over at the Middle East Downstairs. We're really excited about it.
So, I mean, depending on when people watch this, it is either out or will have been out.
Yeah, it'll be released on January 5th. So right now, our single One Bottle is out online, and you can get it for free, but we're going to release the whole album on the January 5th.
Where can people get it?
At www.littlewartwins.com. You can order a hard copy or you can get the digital copy.
Nice. Where did you guys record this record?
We recorded over in Medford with a really amazing guy. His name's Hendrik. And he runs a production studio called Indecent Music. And it's pretty cool. It's like a basement, and he creates these amazing acoustic ramps. And it was a really interesting experience because it was a small space, but it sounds so big. So it was really, we were lucky to be there.
That's awesome. Now, I know, like, recording, you do a lot of late night recording, I'm guessing.
Not at
No?
Not at
Everything's
all.
during the
I was
day?
all during the day because he is a little child, a wee child that.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. So I don't think we really recorded much past like 6 p.m.
Yeah, we were
Something
pretty
like
much
that.
doing it in the morning into the afternoon.
Did you get the child on a track?
I wish.
No? Was there anything around you that maybe you felt you had to include in the recording process?
There was this really
Foot
sweet
stomping.
homemade baritone guitar I wanted to use.
But you didn't use it?
No, I'm a drummer.
Okay. I mean, you can hit anything. That's
know.
that's what drummers do.
I know.
They
No,
just hit
I would have.
things.
No, I would have loved to play it anyway. But
Well, actually, Pat plays the bass on
on
One Bottle.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're a multi-musicianal.
Yeah.
New word.
And you said
New word for public
One
access.
Bottle is the single off the record.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The record's name being
Marvelous Mischief.
Marvelous Mischief.
Marvelous Mischief, yeah.
You can
Yeah.
say that like, was it 6 times you're supposed to say things?
We could try.
I'm not going to do it.
No, I don't think it's
That's
worth
bad
it.
for TV.
Totally.
It's really bad for TV. And I was on TV. I was. So we got Little War Twins here. We're going to, I don't know, I don't know how the Seismic Spotlight goes to, but I feel like we should go to some of your music. Probably should happen.
Anyways, the rumor is that I hate indie bands, and it's simply not true. To prove everybody wrong that thinks that I hate indie bands, we have a bunch of local indie acts coming on the show today. But what I have to ask is, where is Dave Crespo? He's the one that's been perpetuating all of these myths. They're completely not true. I'm sure he's just out perming his hair, taking care of his curls. And now our first guest, Kelsey Brown. What's going on, Kelsey? How's it going?
It's good. Nice to be on your show today.
Well, that's about all the time we have for you today. We have Big Bar Radio coming up next. So, goodbye.
How you doing, everyone?
So, this is Big Bar Radio.
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys came by.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Been better, been worse.
That's good. So, anyways, we're out of time, so you're gonna have to go. That's enough. That's all we needed.
Bending, I bide for. We're a rowdy bunch, don't give up. Let's move and watch the moon. To watch her flow, but sweet excitement pegs me blind and rustles the wind to blow. Hey, we find life so boring, better go get stoned. Oh, oh, oh. Where did I go wrong here? When will I wake up? Oh, when did I go wrong here? Where should we strive for? Bending, we bide for. Oh, we're a rowdy bunch, don't give up. Let's move and watch the moon. Come on, you better than that. One bottle of electric fuzz and everyone is fine. Yeah, we'll buy picket fences and I'm counting on a dime. Hey, get out of my head so I can hear about what I think. We have some mood on Big Brother. We are chaos on the brink. Oh, where did we go wrong here? Oh, yes, you can wake up. Oh, you are not wrong here. Yes, yes, it isn't dawn. Yes, you can wake up. 'Cause the structure that we strive for. Yeah, we bend and we fight for. Oh, you're a rowdy bunch and you give up. So move, don't watch that move. You are stoned.
So you guys are going on tour shortly after
The CD
the
release.
CD release. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little about that. I know that you guys have been on the road before, and specifically down in Austin, Texas.
Right.
And there's a story that we must talk about from Austin. Texas.
It all started with Reggie Watts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is
We were walking in the sea of
Reggie
people.
Watts is a comedian.
He's a comedian and musician.
A lot
Also
of these people that are
beatboxer.
watching may
He
not
has an
know him.
IFC show now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think it's like Comedy Bang or something. I don't know. But anyway, he's really super talented dude who you look a lot alike. Maybe that's why you look really familiar.
It's because
That is it. That's it.
you know what it
He has that
is.
gigantic hair.
It's the
Yes.
black guys
yeah.
in me.
The guys like Guise.
Yeah, like the mask. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
I just thought it was the hair.
that's just the hair.
Really, it's just the hair.
So you meet Reggie Watts where in Austin, Texas?
Just on the street, and I saw him. You have to say hi, but I was trying
Yeah.
not to be like, because I mean everyone has to say hi. So
I don't think
I-
anyone knows Reggie Watts, especially at that time.
they did.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, he was there, and he was everywhere, and I had to say hi. So I was like, hi, sorry to interrupt your walk, but
Did you hit his
you're a
afro by
wonderful guy.
accident?
No, but then after I passed him and said hey, I walked past and I ran into her, and I just met Reggie Watts, and she just, where? And I pointed, and she bolted off, took around the corner, found him, and just gave him a gigantic hug.
Yeah, I have a hugging. I love hugging people. I guess apparently there's some story.
He's just,
I had a Robin Hood problem when I was 2 years old. Didn't want to leave Disney World. Just want to hang out with Robin Hood.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know.
My sister had a Jasmine problem.
See?
Yeah.
It happens to all us little girls.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's I think it's actually a covert operation in Disney to
I
steal
agree.
children.
I was just discussing with someone today that Disney movies seem to have the best whistles. How does that happen? Covert
know what it is.
operations, man.
But it is coming to the end of our segment here, Seismic Spotlight, episode number 1. I want to thank you guys. We got Mark, Trick, and Gaetana of Little War Twins here on our Seismic Spotlight. So you got One Bottle, the music video, coming out soon. A single is out there. The record is coming out, or will be out whenever people see this. It's littlewartwins.com.
Right.
Yeah, littlewartwins.com.
So everyone check that out there. And I don't know, anything else you guys want to say before we can conclude?
Well, I just want to say, I'm super grateful because, today's been a pretty busy day filled with a lot of people that have been really close to us. And, it's just been really cool to be so supported throughout our entire, we've only been around for a year, but we've gotten support to raise money for our van, which is going to help us go on tour, and for our video, and just so many different ways that we've been supported, whether it's through artistic means, financial means, or just telling us that people, have faith that we can go off and do something. And it's like, it just makes you realize that your dreams are actually far more achievable than you think, even if you believe them to be impossible in the beginning. It's like small steps get you there, so it's cool. And this is part of that. So.
That was totally incorrect. Too many words. Thank you guys for watching the first episode of Seismic Spotlight. Little War Twins. Check out seismicnortheast.info, the Seismic YouTube channel, and thank you so much. Until next time.